Hello, my name is Sudarshan. I'm the Dean of the Jindal School of Government and Public Policy in the OP Jindal Global University, and I'm here to welcome all of you to the Masters of Arts Public Policy program that we are mounting on the Coursera platform. This is a very special and unique program, and I dare say that those of you who take this program and complete it will be very much enriched with the knowledge of public policy and equipped to be public policy practitioners. Now, you've heard that medicine is a noble profession, law is regarded as a noble profession, and both these are also called practices. And that is because they are directed to the welfare of the public and to heal in the case of doctors and to obtain justice in the case of lawyers. Now, what public policy practitioners do is to advance the public interest of the general public or specific groups within the population, and this is generally done by governments, and it is done with the authority of law. However, like it has been said, war is too important to be left to generals. Public policy is too important to be left to those who happen to be in government charged with making public policy. It's important for people from all walks of life and all professions to acquire a working knowledge of public policy and to be able to make practical judgments as to what is a good policy, what is not, what is ethical, what is right, what is the good. All of these considerations require honing your critical skills and what you might call your sense of practical judgment. A number of social science disciplines contribute to the success of public policies, but no one discipline can give you all the answers. And therefore, we've designed our course very carefully to be particularly interdisciplinary in the sense that insights from more than one discipline which is pertinent to a particular policy is brought to bear. And this is a very significant part of our pedagogy, that it's not focused on one discipline taught sequentially after the other, but to make all our courses genuinely interdisciplinary in that they draw insights from multiple disciplines. And this is what would make for successful policy. If public policy could be made only by economists, but if they did not take into account human psychology, political considerations, the chances are that the policy will not be successful. I'd also like to add that in the course of doing this program with us, you will learn some special skills that are necessary and which is in great demand. One of that is to be able to clearly articulate and communicate whatever you wish to say and explain why the policy is important. The most important thing about public policy is to persuade the public to adopt the policy, to make the policy successful. Without the cooperation of the public, no public policy program can ever succeed. So all of politics and all of public policy is about persuading people. And that means to respect the opinions and viewpoints of ordinary people. And that's another aspect that we emphasize here as to how it is that you seek out the views of ordinary members of the public. Public policy is not entirely the domain of experts. The input of ordinary people and their views matters a great deal. For instance, it matters that the public should decide whether you wish to have nuclear power or not. But once they've made the decision that they will be willing to adopt nuclear power for very good reasons, some of which is that it's clean, even though it is a low risk of any accident. Nonetheless, it's important that the public's view on the matter is taken into account. After that, the experts can come in and decide what kind of nuclear reactor you should have. So the points I wish to stress that are key features of our program is that it seeks to make public policy into a practice which has its own internal standards of excellence, and that which you are practitioners of for the sake of the larger good, for the sake of public interest. The fact that you will be remunerated, compensated for your work is secondary. The primary thing is you enjoy doing the work that requires knowledge of public policy. Secondly, it is interdisciplinary, as I described. And thirdly, it places a lot of value on the opinion of ordinary people. And that is absolutely critical in a democracy, and consulting the people in order to formulate and implement public policy is of critical importance. So welcome to this program, and thank you.